There you have it, the holy grail of agricultural production. That would actually work functionally. It basically converts all those bad loans into bonds, into 30-year bonds, changing them from liabilities into assets, and the bankers can loan out 10 times the amount of that. They stick to the 10-to-1 reserve requirement. 1/5 of that would pay for the conversions and upgrades to have the farmers start to produce some biofuel, some actual usable quantities of biofuel. I could prove many things. I can prove I invented this. I got records that go back years. I can prove that it cost the United States somewhere between $49 and $147 trillion in economic damage to delay in my developing this system and implementing it, because of the retarded, thieving, scamming, and criminal cesspool over here. The banks want to be the ones running things, but they don't really police the cesspool well enough. It's going to cause this kind of trouble. All the bankers could have been driving Teslas instead of closing down bank branches, laying off people, suffering huge losses. Like my bank share the damage is like what? The bankers overall to share the damage, assuming a 10-to-1 reserve requirement, 7 to 20 additional years of oil imports at about $700 billion a year. That's $7 trillion a year for the damage to the economy of the United States. To China, the United Kingdom, it's probably $5 trillion. The rest of Europe, another $5 trillion worth of damage. The bankers' share of that's got to be somewhere around 90%. So at minimum it costs my bank, say Bank of America, is probably $6 trillion with that T. A lot of money. The United States is $20 billion a day in economic damage. The largest transfer of wealth in the history of man, according to T. Boone Pickens, generally regarded as the world's foremost authority on oil and gas production. I want to touch more on this in a little bit here, and how your bank, I'm giving Bank of America 7 to 10 days lead time. Just so you know, how your bank can receive $250,000 deposit and have it kept there for 20 years, and now you could personally make $200,000. Get more into the economic damage. But first, you really need to watch a couple more of these videos regarding the Speedbox. Give some of the details. All of the details are on this DVD to build the entire system. There's enough information there to where anybody could take the information and actually build the system. The 2 trips south of the border down there, both of those systems can be built with the information on this DVD. We have to understand the working principle, the heart of the whole system, the reason why it works. And these next 2 videos will touch on this. If you're already watching them, I'm going to skip ahead. You should probably try to understand the workings of the system, why it's a functionally valid system. These next 2 videos will go quite a bit toward demonstrating it.